morning, good evening, good afternoon. May the peace, blessings, and mercy of God be upon all of you. First of all, I would like to thank the Ukrainian team for their creative, insightful, and persuasive hour, which kept all of us focused and paid attention to every second. They helped us to build a bridge between the present and the future. Regardless of their pain, they motivated us to listen with interest and excitement, created a positive environment that supports a successful event and makes the impossible possible. Thank you, Ukraine. Let me, guys, introduce you to what we want to do later on. Hello, my dear fellow Rotarians and Rotary actors. Welcome to Jordan Slot. My name is Past President Professor Dr. Amjad Al Fahoum. It's a pleasure and honor to present our country to all of you. We will start with Sun Never Sets in Rotary song, followed by a video message for the Rotary International President.
From the time the sun rises in one part of the world until it rises again on the other side, there are people of action around the world doing good, changing lives, giving hope. The sun never sets in Rotary. Service is bigger than ourselves. The sun never sets in Rotary. Thanks to you, we are Rotary, we are one. All these people who give are Rotarians, who engage with the youth, work with them. They serve those most in need, heal the sick, promote peace and polio and save lives. The sun never sets in Rotary. Service is bigger than ourselves. The sun never sets in Rotary. Thanks to you, we are Rotary, we are one. Thanks to you, we are Rotary, we are one.
Greetings to you all. I am so pleased to share some time with you at your district conference. Every time I attend a district conference, I leave with a full heart, a heart that soars from hearing the stories that are told and the friendships that are shared. It's where we take our passion for Rotary service to the next level, finding inspiration in each other's accomplishments. Thank you to each of you for what you have achieved over the past Rotary year. We've all been entrusted with leadership in our great organization. Now it's up to us to be brave and intentional in our actions, to open the opportunity for Rotary service to others, and to invite them to help us lead. Our core values, our traditions, our heritage, these are powerful things that we hold true and yet build upon as we imagine how we can be so much more. We all have dreams, but acting on them is a choice. And when organizations like ours dream big things like ending polio and creating peace, it becomes our responsibility to make these dreams a reality. Imagine a world that deserves our best, where we get up each day knowing that we can make a difference. Imagine a world without polio. Imagine a world with clean water for everyone. Imagine a world free of disease, a world where every child learns to read. Imagine kindness and hope and love and peace. And that's why this year we are imagining Rotary. You've already been touched deeply by this organization, or you wouldn't be sitting here today. When you tell your stories, you're inspiring your club, recharging their batteries and preparing them for the year ahead. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for being such a vital part of Rotary International.
Again, I would like to welcome everyone again and briefly introduce our agenda for today's event. We will start by introducing our Deputy District Governor, then the incoming District Governor. We will then talk about service projects, then Rotaract projects. The voice of the youth will be later on presented by Rotaractor Muhammad Al Fahoum, who will present the Rotaractors' perspective on their challenges and how they feel about them. Our past president, Maher Al Khayyat, will talk about technology as a driver for Rotary. Then the incoming district conference chair, past president Farid Msharbash, will give us a virtual tour of our district conference that will take place in Jordan. Now, let me introduce our Deputy District Governor, Dayala Al-Alami, who will walk through with our minds, briefing the story of Rotary in Jordan. Welcome, Dayala.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, fellow Rotarians, to your Hour of Jordan. My name is Dayala Al-Alami. I'm the Deputy District Governor for Jordan within District 2452. And we'd like to share with you some information about our district. Okay, let me just get this presentation working. Okay, District 2452. The unique district of 2452 comprises of 9 countries, 3 continents. And this district is over 90 years old, with over 95 Rotary clubs spanning over the 3 continents. We have Rotary clubs in Europe with Armenia, Cyprus, and Georgia. We have Rotary Club in Sudan, in Africa, and in the Middle East or Asia. We have Bahrain, Jordan, Lebanon, Palestine, and United Arab Emirates. We're combined all within 5 languages, and we all speak the English language, which unites us. This is our district, unique and different. And in order to manage it and to be fair to everyone, the agreement within the district leaders was that we would share the responsibilities of district governorship. So each year, there's a district governor from one country. And of course, to support them with such a variety of legal structures, local regulations, there are a designated person called the Deputy District Governor, which is me for this year. This year, our district governor is George Azar from Lebanon. And it's my pleasure to serve with him as Deputy District Governor for Jordan. So that's us as a district. Now, Jordan, my country. The first Rotary Club of Jordan was established in 1956. And since then, the Jordan Rotary community grew in number. Today, we are around 350 members with 12 Rotary clubs and 8 Rotaract clubs, which you'll hear about more later. Now, our Rotary clubs have all developed within is being established within these years in Amman. And we had a Rotary Club in Aqaba, which regrettably was terminated due to COVID and the financial crisis. And we hope to soon see it reinstated maybe during next year. Now, as Rotarians, we love to do things together. So this is some pictures from our End Polio walk during September. What a beautiful way to spend a day with lots of lovely people. Our awareness campaign is fully active through this walk that we share with other people from all the community. And we, as Jordanians, would like to welcome you to Jordan at any time, wishing you all the success and prosperity. Thank you very much, and see you.
Majestic Petra has been standing still in the face of time for over 2,000 years. Now it's waiting. Do you know what else is waiting? The glistening shores of Aqaba. The Roman beauty embedded in the ruins of Jerash. The healing waters of Marine hot springs. The golden sands of the vast Wadi Rum desert. The lush forests of Ajloon. The beating heart of Amman. They're all waiting for you. Waiting for you to breathe in Jordan's beauty once again. To write your new memories as you explore, discover, experience, and wander your way across mesmerizing Jordan. Take your time. We will wait for you.
Fellow Rotarians, I hope you enjoyed your trip with us through Jordan, and looking forward to more during the hour. Keep posted. It's my pleasure now to introduce you to my fellow Rotarian and incoming District Governor, Bashar Haddad, who will be talking about the Rotaractors, being initially a Rotaractor himself, and through the years progressed up the Rotary ladder, and now is going to be our incoming District Governor for next year. Thank you.
Good morning and good evening. My name is Bashar Haddad, and I'm the incoming governor of District 2452. As you all aware, our district is made up of 9 countries spread across 3 continents that communicate in 5 different languages. Yes, I'm that guy. Past President Amjad Al-Fahoum, the coordinator of Jordan's ICC committee, approached me to shed light on the significance of the role of the youth in Rotary. So, talking about numbers, we have 54 Rotaract Club motivated by 705 members serving their community and the countries. So far, they have completed 112 community service projects, 127 club service events, 86 professional development sessions, and 1,120 meetings. This is how I want to demonstrate the importance and the role of Rotaractors in serving youth within our district. I requested an up-to-date report on what they had done since the beginning of the year, what they were planning to do, and an action plan to work with them to achieve it. I received these figures that I would like to share with you that the 112 community service projects completed within the 7 areas of focus have focused on environment cleanup, the World Campaign, which was conducted at the same time around the district. Distribution of food boxes, blankets, heaters, and clothes in all countries. And they fundraised to buy bags, school bags, pens, papers, pencils, and workbooks to distribute at the beginning of the school year for less fortunate children. Over 127 club service projects were conducted by the 54 clubs. What a great number. And I know I was a Rotary actor. One of these projects was Fun Day in Tyre, which aimed to raise awareness about a beautiful cultural city in Lebanon. Rotary actors, friends, and families were invited to have fun, face painting, dancing, and talking about this historically great city. Professional development projects are another important aspect of their involvement. With the completion of 86 professional sessions, the one that amazing and needs to be highlighted is the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, the RILA. One of the most important is RILA because it has its leadership skills, entrepreneurship skills, planting in sessions, and CV writing. Youth are our future, and as an incoming governor and previous Rotary actor, I'm looking forward to support our youth and work with them to achieve more skills development, create job opportunities for young people to gain work experience and thereby enhance their skills, establishing more joint community service projects with Rotary actors, and of course, grants. Bridges the gaps between our age groups. This is only the tip of the iceberg of our district aspiration, and due to the limited time given to me, I cannot go into details. Thank you very much for listening to us, and I hope to see you next year in the same project. Thank you.
As Deputy District Governor Dayal Al-Alami said, we have in Jordan 12 clubs. These clubs do service projects, not part of the year, but all the year long. Our clubs, even though they are independent, but they collaborate and work together to target the Rotary areas of focus. Their projects range from cultural perspectives to medical needs. They support underprivileged societies. They help in producing better education. They help in eradicating hunger and improving the environment. Also, they provide clean water, and most importantly, they support peace in the region. Based on the club's years of existence, I will highlight some of the initiatives they are currently carrying out in this presentation. Our first club is Amman Rotary Club. This club was founded in 1956. Over the years, the club has supported a variety of projects. And this year, in addition to its regular projects, they supported the Jordan Rotary Orchestra. The second club is Rotary Club of Philadelphia. Due to the lack of clean and healthy water in schools, the Rotary Club of Amman, Philadelphia donated pure, filtered, and cold water machines to primary school students in the kingdom's less fortunate governors. The next school on their radar is the Greek Orthodox School at Al Fuhais. This school supports students from primary school up to secondary school. The school has 450 students, a kindergarten, and 3 separate buildings. The club is thrilled to provide 4 quad taps of cooled and filtered water to this school. The second project is the Winter Assistance Project. This project aims at supporting up to 100 poor families by providing them with food baskets, blankets, gas for their stoves, and pocket money for their children. The third club is Amman Petra Rotary Club. It has many ongoing projects that help poor communities. For example, it's working with many Rotary clubs in Jordan and the clubs from districts 2452, 6060, 6040, and 6080 to fix the water systems at UNORWA schools. At each school, new water tanks were installed, pipes and faucets were replaced, and water basins were rehabilitated. Parallel to this infrastructural support, personal hygiene and behavioral change awareness sessions were held. The club provides schools and students with clean, portable water. Until this moment, 21 schools serving over 20,000 students have benefited from the project at a cost of approximately $72,000, with more to come. The second project is the Kids Club. It provides children from low-income neighborhoods a place to have fun, explore, learn, and grow. So far, 2 clubs have formed, with a third in the works. Kids clubs used recycled items, including games, toys, and books. This project was undertaken in collaboration with the Jordan's largest and oldest development NGO, JOHD, the Jordanian Hashemite Fund for Human Development. The fourth club is Amman Rotary Club of Jarash. This club received a grant of 232,000 Gola Global Grant in collaboration with Raila's Children's Hospital, Gift of Life Amman, Chain of Hope, the International District, RC Oakville, Canada, and other Jordanian Rotary clubs. This project has been going on for more than 15 years. It provides children with congenital heart disease in the Middle East care for their hearts and hope. It also performs heart surgeries that have saved the lives of 46 children from Jordan and nearby countries like Syria, Palestine, Yemen, and Iraq. The fifth club is Amman Cosmopolitan Club. This club, like Amman Jarash, has worked diligently to support the Gift of Life project. This year, their primary focus was on green technology. They just recently finished a PV solar system for Anjara Girls Orphanage in Jordan's Northwest Desert. It currently provides renewable energy to 60 houses in the village. Their second ongoing project is the annual Giving Project, which serves areas for up to 2 months. The sixth club is Amman West Club. Its yearly project is the annual blood donations campaign, which began when the club was chartered 27 years ago and has continued ever since. The project includes coordinating with the Jordan Blood Bank, hosting them in a hotel or other location in Amman, and asking people to donate blood under these unusual circumstances. Jordanian Rotarians have collected thousands of units of blood over the years by holding special donation days at hotels, which made the process simple and clean. During the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, they used the blood bank's bus for a blood donation campaign. With the help of the Jordan Insurance Federation, they are still getting stronger by increasing the number of campaigns and the blood donation. Another important project they have is the Darajati project, which began in 2014 and is still active. It distributes used bicycles targeting poor communities across the country. The seventh club is Amman Rotary Club of Jordan River. On September 4th, 2009, the Bayt al-Liqa playground and stadium for people with disabilities and special needs was opened by the Rotary Club of Amman Jordan River. The project was launched with the presence and the help of the leaders from the Madabas governorate and its local community. Following the event, the club hosted an iftar at Dana restaurant with fellow Rotarians, guest Rotarians from Germany, friends, and local community leaders to celebrate this occasion. Jordanian Rotarians would like to thank the chair of the ICC German Jordanian Committee and Sister Chayara Georgia of Beit al-Aqiq, as well as the Rotary Clubs of Germany for assisting people with special needs in this great project. Club number 8 is the Ammun Club. Ammun Rotary Club in Jordan has an ongoing project, Ammun Little League sponsorship. For over 10 years, the Rotary Club of Ammun has sponsored a football team in the Ammun Little League. By sponsoring such a team, the club promotes healthy lifestyles and the importance of sports to children and youth aged between 6 and 16 years. In this league, participants learn the value of collaboration, teamwork, enjoy new friendships, and build stronger future bridges with their communities. More importantly, they, their parents, their families, and their friends learn about Rotary and how it helps the local community. The second project is combating blindness in Jordan. This is a great project. They are still helping the blind people by sponsoring a new project that will give Jordan Eye Bank specialized medical equipment. This project provides disease prevention and treatment. The project will help people by making it possible to split a single donated cornea into two parts, front and back, which will help twice as many people as and lower the rate of rejection for the implanted cornea. This rate of rejection is minimized by 4 times than the regular percentage of rejection. The club is really looking for funding to keep this great project going on. Our 9th club is Amman Citadel Rotary Club. This club, in partnership with the Eye Specialty Hospital, launched the project Surgery for Estropia and Extropia. The goal of this project is to help children with estropia and extropia by performing for them a number of operations and surgeries. Over 15 operations have been completed so far, with more planned. The other enduring project is assisting the Wahdat Camp Community Rehabilitation Center. This service center this year has a 1-ton air conditioner, 2 thermoplastic plates. This will help this rehabilitation center to work properly. Moreover, the club, with the help of Rotarian dentist, past president Samuel Kakish of the Amman International Rotary Club, they also run a dental clinic for disabled people. Last but not least, in this timetable is our beloved club, Amman Metropolitan Club. Their continuous yearly project is the electrocardiogram machine donation, ECG project. Over the last 2 years, the club has donated between 1 to 2 ECG machines per month to rural clinics, enabling them to serve their communities at lowest cost. Their second project is the donation of smart boards to Jordan's oldest school, Assault School. The club installed intelligent whiteboard, as you can see, in all the 16 classrooms at Assault Secondary School. This school is regarded as one of the kingdom's first and oldest schools. Since it has been established, many influential Jordanian political people have studied there and participated in the Jordan's political life. My presentation comes to its end, and I would like to welcome our young VDRR, Fayrouz Rumman, who will address the projects of the Rotary Actors of Jordan and the district about their significance to the Rotary in general and to the Rotary of Jordan in particular. Dearest Fayrouz, the platform is yours. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Fayrouz Abdurrahman and I am the VDRR for Jordan for the years of 22-23. As a Vice District Rotary Act representative, my role revolves around communicating with the Rotary Act clubs in Jordan through clubs presidents, in addition to supporting and guiding them throughout my experience, as well as leading the president's meeting, being the liaison between the district team and the national team, along with being responsible for giving them all the needed training. Rotary Act clubs in Jordan. We have 8 active Rotary Act clubs in Jordan with more than 100 members and a lot of guests, and all have been doing wonderful projects and still going. I would mention some of these spectacular projects that have been done or are to be done. I'll start with Rotary Act Club of Amman Petra with the joint project with Rotary Amman Petra to establish a children's club named Petra Children Club in the less fortunate areas in Jordan, where they created a safe zone for children ages between 6 and 13 to learn, improve, and communicate, and to improve communication and to have fun. So far, they built 2 children clubs, followed by continuous supervision and visits, and they plan to build more in the future. Another amazing project was done by Rotary Act Club of Jordan River, one of the greatest fundraisers ever. Fashion for Charity. It was a whole fashion show event. Their aim was to collect funds for community service projects, support a young local designer and models, and introduce Rotary Act to the community. These beautiful young Rotary actors could attain sponsorships from one of the biggest banks in Jordan, TV channels, local news agencies, and many more companies. As we can see some of these photos for the invitation, the venue, and the Rotary Orchestra playing in the project, in the event. Looking at Rotary Act Club of Amman Amoun, this amazing club is planning on doing a huge project supporting visually disabled people. This joint international project with their twin club Rotary Act La Marsa Plage from Tunisia will see the light very soon. It focuses on providing and distributing Braille books for the blind and visually impaired people in Jordan and Tunisia, serving the education and literacy area of focus. Going to Rotary Act Amman West with a massive joint project with Rotary Act Manama in Bahrain, where they seek to provide maintenance at school in the less fortunate areas in Jordan. They are planning to do maintenance work in 3 schools from painting walls and doors to rebuilding the restrooms, windows, and water pipes, in addition to providing new desks and boards for the students. Currently, they are working on the legal approvals in Jordan and finalizing the action plan. As I would say, this project would be one of the biggest projects on a district level for this year. Rotaract Club of Amman. Now we have this project from scratch to success to be implemented in the period between March to June 2023. The idea is basically to supporting talented women from the less fortunate areas who are starting their micro businesses or small ideas to develop them hand in hand, pursue the targeted market and the audience. This sustainable project will not only provide the platform, branding, packaging, and the path to the right customer, but also full training on how to run their businesses and set the financial plan, providing the required knowledge of sales channels and social media, which includes personal coaching and customized strategy to be implemented by a group of certified trainers. Rotaract Club of Amman Jarash, moving to Rotaract Club of Amman Jarash, working jointly with the Rotary Club. One of the great projects in supporting autistic children in Jordan. On the World Autism Day, April the 1st, they are planning to provide the Center for Autistic Children with educational toys, specifically to enhance their emotional, social, and functional skills. Furthermore, they will provide software developed in the United States that will allow the children to interact and learn the necessary skills in their early years of life. This project focuses on the Rotary's two areas of focus: basic education and literacy, and disease prevention and treatment. Here we have Rotaract Club of Amman Citadel, annual joint project with Rotaract Club of Amman, where they built a library from scratch inside the less fortunate schools in Jordan by running a huge donation campaign for books. Then they provided shelves, tables, and chairs for students to encourage them to read more. Such a project focuses on basic education and literacy goal. And the last but not the least, Rotaract Club of Amman Philadelphia works with many schools and universities in Jordan on a project they do every year to collect and give away clothes to the poor families. And thank you.
Let me now introduce Muhammad Al-Fahoum, a Rotary actor, who will present the Rotary actors' perspective on the challenges and how they feel about these challenges. Please, Muhammad, the platform is yours.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mohammed, and I'm thrilled to talk with you today about a topic that's near and dear to my heart. It's Rotaract Jordan. We're a group of passionate young professionals dedicated to making a positive impact on our communities and beyond. And I really wanted to share with you how Rotaract Jordan plays a crucial role in serving the youth and new generations and how we're tackling one of the most significant issues facing young men and women today, which is unemployment and the absence of livelihoods. As we all know, the youth are the backbone of our society, and we've got so much potential, yet so much energy, and we want to use that to improve the world and leave a positive and sustainable mark. Unfortunately, one of our biggest challenges is finding sustainable and reliable income sources and building a stable career. And that's where Rotaract comes in. Rotaract is a global organization that helps young adults to develop their leadership skills and, of course, to connect with other young professionals and give back to their communities through volunteer work and social projects. Well, here in Jordan, we're proud to be a part of that movement. We're not just about addressing unemployment, of course, although that's significant priority for us. We're also about building a community of young leaders who can positively impact many areas of society. For instance, our Rotaract clubs in Jordan have been active in organizing community service projects such as environmental cleanups, health campaigns, and educational programs that directly benefit young people and their families. And of course, hosting social events and cultural exchanges that help young people from different backgrounds to understand and get along with each other. And let's not to forget that we advocate for youth rights and a voice in public policy and participating in civic activism and social justice projects that promote equality, inclusion, and sustainable development. We're proud to be a part of this movement, and we're always looking for more young people to join us. So please check out our Rotaract Jordan clubs if you're passionate about community service, leadership, and social impact. You'll find a community of like-minded peers who share the same vision and support our growth.
Let us now introduce our past president, Engineer Maher Khayyat. He is the technology guy for Jordan. He will talk about technology and how technology will become a driver for Rotary in Jordan and in the district. Please, Maher, go ahead.
Good morning and good evening to all fellow Rotarians with us here today. My name is Maher Al-Kayat. I'm a past president at the Rotary Club of Amman Jarash. And in my professional life, I'm a business applications director at Microsoft Middle East and Africa. It is my great honor to be with you during this session. We live in a world impacted by many global events. We had barely come out of the challenging COVID-19 pandemic to start facing the ripple effect of conflicts in East Europe and the global macroeconomic slowdowns. The recent earthquakes in Turkey and Syria have really tested us as humans. Moreover, digital disruption is forcing every organization to reimagine themselves. A huge part of this digital disruption is about reinventing constituent engagement in every industry based on the changing relationship between technology and people. In virtually every industry, software-powered, digital-born companies threaten to take over traditional industry giants. If they don't adapt, their competitors will. Organizations are transforming like never before. And Rotary is not an exception. Our Rotary ideals are anchored in our vision statement. Together, we see a world where people unite and take action to create a lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. We have embarked on an ambitious action plan that is all about growing Rotary and helping us adapt to the digital age. The plan's objective is to increase our impact, expand our reach, and enhance participant engagement. During this current global economic climate and time of uncertainty, the biggest learning is that no organization is immune to a crisis. No organization is 100% resilient. We've witnessed how Rotary has digitally transformed during the past 2 years. From meetings to conferences, PETs, DTTS, zone institutes, conventions, and anything in between. Online and hybrid meetings are helping us adapt and stay open in a world of remote everything. In the immediate near term, more digital scenarios will evolve. We need to adopt a learning mindset. We leverage technology to communicate. We use Rotary.org to access real-time data about the great work our fellow Rotarians and Rotary actors are doing all over the world. We collaborate on global grants, and we have created new forms of clubs that are digitally born. Being a Rotarian in Jordan and part of District 2452, technology is at the heart of how we can reach out and collaborate with other members in the countries and in our district. Online collaboration and communication is just one aspect, but also leveraging social and digital channels, as well as harnessing the power of data to create member-centric digital insights, can empower us to quickly understand the challenges of our communities and accelerate our responses to addressing them. We can create persistent digital presence to showcase our projects and activities. We can work on projects that attract millennials and young generations. We can leverage gamification to enhance participant engagement. And we can drive lasting community impact by relying on data signals and other insights. As an example, one of the organizations my company worked with is UNICEF Netherlands, the Dutch branch of the United Nations agency responsible for providing humanitarian and developmental aid to children worldwide. Private donors and volunteers, for example, who contribute their resources and efforts and influence to support UNICEF are essential to the mission's success. The contributions are collected by local UNICEF committees in 35 countries, such as UNICEF Netherlands. By leveraging digital technologies, UNICEF Netherlands can better engage donors and build lifetime loyalty by delivering real-time, meaningful, and personalized messages across the right touch points at every time. We are Rotarians. We are people of action. Let us put actions that make technology work for us. Thank you so much.
It's my chance now to introduce a very intelligent person, a youth who was a Rotary actor. Then he had many positions in Rotary, and he will be the incoming district conference chair, past President Farid Msharbash. He will provide us with a virtual tour of the next district conference that will take place in Jordan and how it will be the driver for Jordan's image in the region. Please welcome with me Past President Farid Msharbash.
Rotary International President Jennifer Jones, Rotary International Directors, Zone Coordinators, District Governors, Presidents, Rotarians, Sun Level Sets and Rotary Organizers, Moderators, Participants, and guests, protocol observed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Farid Msharbash, and I come from the Rotary Club of Amman Citadel. I was a Rotary actor back in 2001-2002, and I joined Rotary in 2012. We established the Rotary Club of Amman Citadel. I was the third club president in 2015. I ranked up in country and district posts like an assistant governor and the deputy district governor. And this year, I'm the district committee chairperson for the membership attraction and engagement. And next year, I will be the district conference chairperson in the year 2023-24. Actually, my presence here is to promote our Rotary district conference. And it will be the 11th Rotary District Conference for the District 2452. And it will be held in Amman, Jordan, between the 27th and 29th of June, 2024. Allow me, please, to just to show you a small video or just a teaser to let you see part of our beautiful Amman from the sky. Welcome back and hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, this is our official logo with our official slogan, Think Green, Live Green. And I must thank all the Rotarians and marketeers who worked on this through many surveys and questionnaires, and the committee that also fine-tuned the logo and the slogan. And I should also tell the story how this logo was originated. This is the Earth, and this is how it used to look like a long time ago, maybe, full of greenery, blue skies, clear waters, and then with the human evolution, with the industrial evolution, with wars and conflicts, and consuming all the resources, it became gray. And that's when Rotary stepped in to support the environment and protect the Earth with the 7th area of focus. And we also embedded the green leaf, which is the international symbol for a green environment. And we used our slogan, Think Green, Live Green. And as I said, this will be the official logo for the conference. The whole conference will revolve around supporting the environment, which is the 7th area of focus. And our topics will also revolve around climate change, global warming, carbon emissions, waste management, recycling, green energy, natural resource governance, management and sustainability, resilience and adaptation to climate change, global environmental regulations, conservation and preservation, environmental education and awareness, material life cycles and circular economy, pollution, innovative and strategic environmental solutions. So why should you attend our conference? Because you get to experience the Jordanian hospitality, and you get to enhance fellowship and Rotary network and make new friends and fellows in our country and the region. You also have the chance to see Amman. We call it a roofless museum. Why? Because Amman is a very old city. It was estimated around 7,000 years before Christ. And the biblical name for it was Rabbat Ammun or Ammun. And this was named by the Ammonites, actually, 3,000 to 4,000 years before Christ. And then came the king of Egypt, who called it Philadelphia. And it passed through the Byzantine and the Roman and the Ottoman empires. And then we cannot forget the Arab and Islamic cultures that also were here in the region. So imagine the diversity and contrasts between all these cultures and the modern Amman, the modern architecture and the urban planning. This is why it's called a roofless museum. You can also enjoy our Jordanian food and dishes, and we promise you they are the best. You get to enjoy the weather and have great fun with us. You also will be hearing and listening to interesting environment and Rotary topics. You get to meet inspirational speakers and influencers. There will be also NGOs, environmental and government officials attending. And we promise you there will be no printing material. The whole conference will be fully electronic with e-banners, digital screens, and we will be using QR codes for registration and venue access through your mobile application. And the only thing that we will use will be biodegradable pencils and badges that you can throw after the conference, because they will contain seeds that will grow into trees. So we hope to see you in Jordan. We hope to see you in our conference. And thank you so much for listening.
By the end of this session, of the sun never sets in Rotary. As we're presenting slot 20, the Jordan Rotary Clubs, let me at this moment to sincerely thank our past president, Ibrahim Khattan, the chairman of the Jordan ICC committee, and past president, Rana Rizq, for their helpful comments, support, and follow-up. Also, I'm so grateful to my technical coordinator, President Amjad Barqawi, who was diligently working behind the scenes to facilitate and produce all technical aspects of this event. Thank you, Amjad, for everything. Thank you for the nights that you already spent working on the technical aspects of this important event. Also, I would like to thank you again, and I will leave with these images until our colleague from Moldavia and Romania join the team. Thank you all, and we are ready again to answer any question and to communicate with any of you, because we are in the phase of rising Rotary and Rotary image. Again, welcome to Jordan. We are waiting for you and thanking all of you for having this opportunity with you. Assalamu alaikum.